All right, well, we'll get started with the Auburn post-game press conference here. I've got Coach Larry Vickers and Hadi Lay. Coach, quick comment, and then we'll take questions for Hadi, and we can send her back to the locker room, and then we'll resume questions with Coach. Who's up first?
Well, first, congratulations to that Ole Miss team. You know, they kind of stuck it to us in the first 5 minutes. We didn't do a very good job of responding to the ball pressure, but congratulations to them. You know, we knew kind of coming in that we wanted to own the first quarter, and we knew the physical style of basketball that they play. You know, we didn't rise to the challenge early into the basketball game, and I called a few timeouts, but it got kind of ugly. You know, I was, happy with the second half a little bit as far as the way we responded. I'm not sure what we cut it down to, but I felt like we did a good job fighting back and competing and, kind of want to exit this tournament with our head up. This is also a little bit different because, I have three seniors for sure, and then two that are kind of seniors. Generally this time of the year, the seniors lead. They don't want to lose, and then they kind of carry everybody on their back. So congratulations to them. I'm happy. Congratulations to them for some of the things that we accomplished this year. I'm proud of them. Joining a first-year head coach in the SEC isn't easy, and I appreciate them for joining us. That's all I got.
All right, Hadi finishes her tournament with a combined 28 points and 23 rebounds. So any questions for Hadi, first of all? Right, yeah.
Hadi, what can you take away from this first season at Auburn, first season in the SEC?
I mean, obviously this is a tough league. So I know that this league is really competitive, and I'm really glad that I'm on this team. And I love playing for him. He's a great coach, and I'm proud of my teammates and how we fought through the end.
And also, two big games in the tournament. You finished this season really strong. What can you personally carry over into the offseason and into next season?
I mean, we just got to play hard from start to the end. We cannot wait until the second half start playing hard. We got to bring that dog mentality from the start and carry it out to the end.
All right, thank you, Hadi, and congrats on a terrific first tournament here at the SEC tournament.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach? Let's take them right here. We got two in the front right here. Yeah.
As you mentioned, obviously this is your first season coaching in the SEC, and you also mentioned yesterday that Coach Yo has been someone who's reached out to you a lot throughout the season. What are you going to take from this whole experience as your first year here and carry over into next year?
Well, depth is so important in this league, and I thought that's probably one of our biggest concerns. So our concern number one is to try and get deeper going into next year. We have to get a lot bigger. We were a team, we lost by 17 on the glass today. Last time we played them, I think we lost by 28. This Ole Miss team, it wasn't a great matchup for us, size-wise, and they're just so physical. We can't do nothing with Christine down there. We just really can't do anything with her. I thought Hadi did a very good job competing, but she's more of a 4 than a 5. So for us, we want to get bigger, we want to get deeper. We want to add some more talent to the perimeter. We're just kind of start from day one and push the buttons on things that we need to fix because this league is super tough. I tell everybody our defensive numbers were through the roof. When we played we played a lot of tough competition. Our schedule wasn't just all guaranteed games, and then as soon as we get in the league, teams are scoring 70 religiously, and Texas had 90, and we gave up a few 80s, and it just kind of speaks to the talent in this league. So one, we have to get bigger, we have to get deeper, and we got to become a better rebounding basketball team. It's definitely my priority moving into the portal. And we tried to add some shooting with some freshmen moving forward, but those are the two main things that we're going to look to as we kind of build into year 2.
Good. All right, Coach, thank you, and congratulations on
Thank
your
you.
first season and your first victory here at the SEC tournament.
I appreciate it, Warrior.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.